Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Stephania. Happy day to all of you. Hope you're all having a beautiful week, beautiful day so far, and happy almost spring. Yay! Welcoming in the energy of rejuvenation and new beginnings, rebirth, etc. So as we tap into the collective, if you've been following me, thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, subscribes. I'm truly grateful. And if you're new to my channel, I'm tapping into the collective energy as an intuitive spiritual teacher, and I've been tapping in, lately to energies that are all about transformation, deep shedding, deep release, deep letting go of old stories, old conditioning, things that we've been attaching to that no longer serve us, and we're releasing all of that energy. So this is, we're going to be segueing through this week's energy, because as I was tapping into the messages with the angels, I was getting, let me be an instrument of thy peace. Famous first line of one of the best prayers of Saint Francis of Assisi. But this is a reminder to whatever's coming at you this week. So I was feeling like the energy of justice, injustices, arguments, friction, tension. And so I keep looking, by the way, at my numbers, because I'm just calling in the divine frequencies of angels of technology so that the video just runs smoothly, because lately there's been some glitches. So, okay. Yes, instrument of thy peace. So a message coming through is, no matter what comes at you, whether it's somebody who wants to take you out of your peace, somebody who comes at you with an argument, disagreements, fighting, things like that. I was getting the message, very important message, to remember thy peace, be an instrument of thy peace. So when somebody comes at you with those low vibrational frequencies, be an instrument of thy peace. When I face something that feels, uncomfortable, feels draining, or feels exciting, instead of screaming back at somebody who's screaming at you, take a moment, detach, recenter the energy through your breath, or even just take a step back. But this is definitely a message for somebody out there, a collective group of people I'm picking up on, to be an instrument of thy peace. And I also really get to, in fact, off the hop of that message, I wrote this quote down that came into my mind. I shall allow no man to belittle my soul by making me hate him. Very powerful quote that was spoken by Booker T. Washington, who was an emancipated slave. I shall allow no man to belittle my soul by making me hate him. So when somebody's coming at you, they're trying to take you out, they're trying to throw you under the bus, etc., keep in the energy of peace, keep in the energy of harmony, no matter what. Meet them with the energy of divine compassion, divine love. Let us just call in the spirit of compassion to drop in with every single person watching this video, and embrace that energy, so that as you do face the things that life comes at you with, if it's detaching you from source energy, remember the peace, cultivate that peace. We're all here for the same reason, and that is to tap into our peace, live in peace, share the peace. But we get caught up in our dramas, our ego, our conditioning. And that's what a lot of the energy that I've been picking up on the last couple of months is about: deep shedding, deep release, letting go of those old conditioned patterns and thoughts and habits, and recapitulating your energy and tapping into that higher wisdom. Because remember, when we're tapped into our intuition, it will always leave you feeling empowered, never disempowered, okay? So next thing I was getting was something about a whistleblower. I was hearing whistling. And so this could be, sometimes I'm like that girl walking down the street whistling, as I like to sing to myself while I'm walking down the street. But I actually really feel it was more about whistleblowing and like news that's coming up that sort of jars you. So it could be connected to this energy of make sure whatever comes up in terms of news, be the peace, be the light, be the way, be the truth. Don't let the outside environment take you out of that divine 444 on the timer, as I say that, of that divine flow, the divine essence that is your higher soul that is the soul. The soul operates in this energy. We're the ones that detach from that bliss and that peace because we're attached to the confines of man-made civilization. So we get caught up in the drama. And the message this week is very powerfully 5-5 on the timer. Lots of angel numbers. The message is don't get caught up in drama. Be the light, be the way, be the peace, be the truth this week. So, if you're having trouble, if somebody says something to you and there's an argument and you want to react, instead of reacting from that old place of conditioning, the advice this week is to take a step back, take a breath, recapitulate, even leave the room, center yourself before you respond from higher wisdom. Respond from the voice of the soul. Get out of your own way and let the soul guide you into a loving space, and hold the people who are detached from their source in a loving space, because the greater detached you are from your source energy, the greater the greater the error in your choices will be. Right? So when somebody's acting like, crazy, they're detached from their source energy. So bring them light, bring them love, bring them peace. And so it is. And so it is. Divine certainty. I wrote that down as one of my channeled messages. Divine certainty. It is a divine certainty. So if you're coming on this video and you're not sure about something, so maybe it's should I take this new job? Is this person right for me? If there's trepidation or hesitation or something that's keeping you from really knowing, or if you're unsure, this is your validation that it's a divine certainty. So I feel like that's definitely a message for somebody out there who needs to hear that. Okay. Now, I'm a big tea drinker. So I like to save my little tea bag messages. And then we just use them as little inspirational messages throughout the day. So we're just going to pick one for the collective and see what it says for all of you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to need my glasses for this. Writing is very, very small. How strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude. Emily Dickinson. How strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude. How beautiful. How beautiful. I feel like when I connect with this message that it's ultimately when you connect with nature is peaceful. In fact, true ordination comes from nature, not necessarily in a church, right? The true ordination of your soul is the connection to nature. And it doesn't knock. It just feeds your soul. So this is a message to get out in nature. Spend more time in nature. In fact, I feel like a lot of people forget to spend time in nature. Nature nurtures. Just eyeballing my beautiful flowers there in the back. Speaking of flowers, little flower therapy for the office. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. We're not always meant to know everything. And that's why we're called to walk by faith, not by sight. Walk by faith, not by sight. I say that before. I use that a lot. Not every week, of course, but walk by faith, not by sight. We're not always meant to know everything, but the truth is our sixth sense, the sixth sense that we've been taught, by the confines to not listen to, should really be our first sense. So we're asking Spirit through the Oracle, what else do we need to hear for our highest and greatest good this beautiful week? And this is a timeless message, so whenever you find this message, you are meant to find it. Messages for your highest of good, highest timeline of success, joy, and happiness. And so it is. Overcome any obstacle. Overcome any obstacle. So this is about, I just said, divine certainty. So if you feel like, you're not sure, there's uncertainty, you will and you shall overcome. Watch and wait. So, when we're attached to our own human timeline, we want everything to happen yesterday. And then we get, patience is, not always everybody's favorite word. And so watch and wait, be still and know that everything is a divine certainty, and that what is meant for you is coming for you. Be playful, be in the energy of play. We are energy. We are divine omniscient beings. So we have to move the energy. we can get stagnant in our body with our thoughts, with our mind. We have to move the energy, not just through exercise, but being playful, things that nurture the innocence, the divine innocence that we are. So be playful. Do things that make you feel playful, like, maybe go bowling or, take a ride on the swing set or whatever it is. Be playful in the energy. Let's see, anything else coming up for all of you this beautiful, beautiful week. I'm not looking at the tarot today. I actually forgot to pull it out. So I guess it's just not meant for us to look at. Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. I was saying, when we connect to our higher minds, when we connect to our intuition, we will always feel empowered. And I also really get, when I connect with this dragonfly, that this is a sign that you're going to connect with dragonflies, okay? Connecting with our goddess cards. Let's see what our goddesses have to say. Goddesses of divine light, divine love. Connecting with the true God essence as you are. Casting the light of awareness upon your soul. Awakening to the light and love that you are. Knowing that you are a true energetic being of God and Gaia. Beautiful, beautiful Gaia. Gaia represents the Empress, the Emperor. I was just saying, the energy of the divine, the energy of that frequency of divinity, which is your divine birthright. That is Mother Earth. That is Gaia. That's the energy, the divine. I mean, technically she is an ancient Greek goddess. You can see she's birthing new beginnings. And I feel a very, very beautiful connection to this card, because she's got this little bird and these flowers, and we are just coming up into spring. So this is a time of new beginnings, new birth, new energies. It's a divine certainty, what you're thinking of, what you're hoping for, etc. So know that the obstacles that you've been going through are lifting, things are getting easier, and new beginnings, new blossoming, new prosperity. This is all about prosperity, that beautiful halo, connecting in with nature, connecting in with the earth, and knowing that as you do, your divine essence will guide you into the highest and most beautiful choices, decisions, and divine synchronistic, synergistic light and love. And so it is. All right. So I am available for private sessions. If you'd like to book a session with me, please feel free to click the link below. Please share and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm truly, truly grateful. And I will see you all again really soon. Namaste. Bye-bye.